It's funny because we can't hear the music,
I know.
but everybody watching thinks we can. But we actually have no idea what the music's.
No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Are We Famous Yet podcast. Still not famous. We're not quite there yet. Actually, progressively, the views and likes have been getting worse as we upload more videos.
Oh, no. I didn't realize. I didn't even look. I should have looked.
Yeah, I haven't been paying super close attention to it. Actually, after our last episode, I uploaded it and forgot. I was like, it's up and I'm done.
Yeah, me too. Yikes.
We'll try a little bit harder with this episode.
We actually didn't even come up with content until today.
I say we're going to try harder. We literally did nothing to prepare for this episode.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good one.
Yeah, well, I guess only time will tell.
Fingers are crossed.
Fingers are definitely crossed. So to start, actually, how was your week? Because last Monday you said it had already been a long, only Monday.
Same today. No, my day was actually really good. I went for a nice long walk in the woods today, which was refreshing.
Oh, that's good. It was windy today.
Yeah, that's why I went in the woods. So yeah,
that's fair. That's something in my fixed it.
It's good. How was your week and day?
It was pretty good. I play a board game and it's very nerdy, and I spent all day Sunday doing that. I came in second. Came in second place, so that was super fun. What else happened? Not much.
No.
Oh, I got a haircut. That was nice. Your mom gave me a haircut.
That was good.
Looks good. And that's about as exciting as my life has been. Got a haircut and played a board game for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Now this did happen. Actually, the first thing we're going to talk about today, I told you about this briefly.
Okay.
There was a car accident very close to where I work. Like, literally
yes, I remember.
A block up the road from where I work. There's dash cam video of the crash actually happening, which is amazing. Because I don't think a lot of people in Edmonton have dash cam. No. So we're going to watch the video. It's pretty intense. And then I'll talk a little bit about what actually happened. So
it's only 35 seconds.
Yeah, and honestly, the crash happens in like 2. So pay close attention, everybody. There will be a test after. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was looking away. I told everybody else to pay attention, and I was looking away.
What were you doing? You're like, oh no, what's happening?
The audio. I wanted the guy's like talking on his phone or whatever while I stopped at this light. We're going to watch it again because I want to see it. It's crazy.
Most people would pay like $100 or more for that. Oh, Jesus. Someone just hit
okay.
How did that even happen?
No, I can't.
So
they were just like
space bar. Oh God, no! I forgot the thing. It won't happen again. I promise. Not like ever.
Not
just not this episode. This episode, I promise it won't happen again. But in life, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So, also, I want to point out the white car so the one car comes and it hits the post, and then the post flies and it hits another car. That other car was one of my coworkers. She like sits across from me, and she was on her way to like dentist appointment or something. And
was
she like,
okay?
Who?
Well, your coworker.
Yeah, my coworker was fine.
Okay.
She like came in and she's like, oh yeah, it was like crazy. It hit the side of my car and like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, my coworker was fine. She did. If you watch the rest of this video, you actually see my coworker get out of her car and like run over to the lady. Apparently, I do not know the condition of this lady that was in the accident. From what my coworker said, it was non-life threatening, but she's going to need surgery and like be hurting for a very long time. But it was just crazy. Like, I think the fact that this was caught on dash cam is crazy. The fact it happened like up the block from where I work is insane. I think one of the scarier things to me is like I cross this road all the time, like walking to go to get McDonald's or Tim Hortons or something. And it was literally like somebody could have been walking there and just like, I don't know what happened to this lady that she ended up plowing into the telephone pole. Also, I don't know, just the whole video is crazy. Like the 20 feet of the pole just goes flying off into a car.
I've never seen that happen before.
The post is just like bouncing on the electrical wire. It's just insane. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the injuries that she have are not life-threatening. Obviously, when something like that happens, crazy accident, you never really know what it could be. Yeah. That'd be an interesting video to watch.
Yeah, especially because you knew somebody in that accident.
Yeah, exactly. And there is footage of it, so it's not as boring as me just being like, yes, what happened this week? I saw a car accident. Because I did.
Well, you didn't even see it, yeah.
Yeah. So
it's always like frightening to see a car accident. You just like, I don't know, I just like get adrenaline and I'm just like vibrating when I see it. Because I've seen a few.
Yeah. Well, we've been in one together. That was crazy. On
horrible.
Christmas Eve. Oh my God. Wrote my vehicle off.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And the worst part about that one is I seen it coming.
And you didn't say anything.
I screamed at you.
You screamed at me when I was in the middle of the intersection.
I'm like, Brett, go! Yeah.
Well.
I saved us though, because I'm like, Brett, go! And you're like, okay. What's happening?
Yeah. I don't really need to relive the story of that, but wrote my car off. And it was Christmas Eve. And then the tow truck driver stole a bunch of shit from my car.
Yeah, and then the police didn't even want to come.
Yeah, the police didn't want to do anything about it.
No.
We don't need to tell the story. It's kind of interesting. But it's like kind of interesting, but also like.
But everyone is mad at us. It's like, well, sorry, we got into a two-vehicle collision.
Well,
like
who else was mad at us?
Well, just the police, our families.
Yeah. Our families weren't mad.
I felt like
your mom almost got in a fight though.
Yeah, that was funny. My mom and my brother.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. And the guy that hit me. Okay, so the car accident was my fault.
Yeah.
Because I was making a left-hand turn. I am 90% sure that this guy came out of a turning lane and sped up to make it through the intersection. I don't know if that's what you saw or not, but
well, I didn't see him like change lanes necessarily, but I seen him coming and he was coming quick.
Yeah.
He was speeding for sure.
So I don't know if the guy was trying to beat the light before it turned yellow. The light hadn't turned yellow when I entered the intersection. Doesn't really matter. It was my fault. Paid the ticket.
Yeah.
Whatever. Done and over. Now, the issue was that this guy was a royal dick. He was such an asshole about it. Because basically we get in the accident and I run over to his car, go check if he's okay. My car, I think, stayed in the intersection, but he could still drive his car. So he brought his vehicle into a parking lot for insurance and everything. And this is Christmas Eve. And this guy is like, well, if I was on a motorcycle, you would have killed me. And I was like,
but
you're not on a motorcycle. Like, you can't say that. It'd be like, and if I jumped off of a cliff right now without a parachute, I'd die. But I'm not standing on a cliff without a parachute. Like, it was just kind of weird, stupid. And like, I don't know. It bothered me a lot. Maybe I'm the asshole in the whole situation, but like, it just bothered me. The whole conversation still makes me mad just about how like arrogant he was after it. Like,
he was in shock first off, I think.
Maybe.
But it kind of looked like he like was gonna slow down to miss you, but then he just sped up and then he was like gonna
he kind of turned into me.
And then he turned back. Yeah. He's like, well, maybe should I? And let's just hit him.
Yeah. And the other thing was like, I had a thought about it. The whole thing. I don't know. I don't think this conversation makes me look very good. I think it makes me look like kind of like a dingus. At the end of the day, I take full responsibility for being in the car accident. Mm-hmm. I think the other guy was also kind of a ding dong. And the only reason I say that is because I had seen him and his vehicle around where we live before, and he just drives like an erratic driver.
Yeah. He's just very aggressive.
He's very aggressive and like cuts people off all the time. He had actually cut my mom off multiple times just driving around town. Mm. And so like knowing that about him influences my perception of who he is as a person and the way he reacted. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it happened like 6 years ago now, or 5 or 6 years ago.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. So moving on.
Really impacted our life, probably.
Yeah.
Just like remembering all the specific details. Oh my gosh, I couldn't speak.
Yeah, moving on. You really haven't seen much of this. That seems to be like a common way for me to introduce all of this.
I don't.
Guess what you haven't seen, Allie? This video that we're gonna watch.
I live under a rock. If you didn't know. Well, I don't really know a whole lot on the internet. I
think you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just pick stuff that you might not have seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're gonna watch this video. So, this girl her name is on YouTube is I Am Sophie, and she is the daughter of a millionaire businessman. So we are going to.
Wow, she put that in her like bio thing.
Yeah, this is the video description. So I don't really know the rules of YouTube and fair use as far as another YouTuber's video. I obviously don't want to just like take her entire video and make content out of it, because it's kind of unfair to like her and unfair to like the editing and stuff. So we'll watch some, we'll pause it. I'll kind of scrub through the video. Yeah. Like I want to make this our own little segment. I don't want to watch her whole 8-minute video and talk about it. We'll cut it up and stuff just to be a little bit more fair to the fair use part of other people's content.
I agree.
We'll start this off here. And up there.
I'm Sophie. I've never actually uploaded a vlog before and thought, just why not show people what it's like to be me?
It looks crazy.
Catchy music.
I am Sophie. Young, popular.
Wow, she seems so arrogant already.
Okay, yeah, I really hate I am young, popular, talented. It's like, okay.
I'm the best.
Yeah. Oh, also, I don't know. Did I already mention that she called herself the queen of YouTube?
No.
The new queen of YouTube? That comes up later in the video.
Friend,
that's so cringy.
A daughter, a sister.
Oh, yeah. She says, I'm a friend,
might look like
a daughter, a sister.
Put this.
It's like such weird buzzwords to pick.
No kidding. She's trying to sell herself.
Mm-hmm.
But
beautiful friends.
Yeah, she has beautiful friends as well, which is a big thing.
You're the only one who can answer.
Yeah, like what a strange. Yeah, that's another like weird question to ask. Like, am I happy after you just showed all of these clips of your amazing life, smiling and doing extravagant things that other people don't get to do?
I get that, but like a lot of famous people are unhappy, so like I get where she's coming from there.
She's not really famous though. She's just rich.
Yeah.
Like I
and she like her dad is rich.
Well, yeah, her dad's rich, which makes her rich.
I guess.
Daddy pays for everything, I guarantee it. There's no way.
Well, that's not her house that she bought with her own money.
No, of course not. So
well, we don't know that. Maybe it is. Maybe it's daddy's money.
No, she talks about how her dad has friends over, and that's where her dad hangs out later in the video.
Oh, okay.
She'll talk about that a little. No, that's okay. But
watch.
No, I think it is important to like talk about what's going on because we don't want to steal everything. But she just uses like really arrogant buzzwords about herself, and I don't know, rubs you the wrong way a little bit.
And realize. Am I being real? Am I being me?
She looks like the Joker.
Yeah, that does kind of look like the Joker.
100%. No, we're looking. This should bring. Yeah, like her hair. Literally, this is the same person.
Except for, like, mine is the crazy clown makeup.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Go back to. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. She's got the crazy eye makeup. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Remember last week when we did Instagram reality, or was it the week before?
I can't even remember. It all kind of merges together.
It's like, no, like, look, it's like, oh wait, I gotta go. What button? This button? Oh, I don't even know. How do I go back? I can't remember. This. There. This is the reality picture, and this is the Instagram picture.
Oh no.
I'm a horrible person.
I'm not going to disagree with that segment right now.
That I'm a horrible person?
Well, just for saying that. You're not a horrible person, but...
Oh, look. She's even wearing a Joker suit. The Joker's got the full burgundy suit.
Oh, yeah.
She's got the full pink suit with
That's
a cane.
Funny. She's like the Harley Quinn that's better than Harley Quinn. Like, she's like the Joker's sister.
The Joker's sister? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That might be the title of this episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
She totally could be, though.
She literally looks like the Joker's sister.
I'm Sophie. Was that really cringe? Should I do that again?
Was that really cringe? That's the question she asked. Was that really cringe?
This whole video is.
So I did it again. Was that really cringe?
I think it's just funny watching you do it.
Well, jeez, like
funny.
My name is Sophie. Friend, famous person. What else does she say?
Popular. I'm amazing.
Jeez.
I actually uploaded a vlog before.
We kind of.
My good friend Ben.
Oh no.
Has been making videos for like ever, and they are absolute fire.
Joker movie.
Just why not?
Oh, also,
that's amazing.
So she talks about her friend, Ben, who is, I guess, filming and editing everything for her. I want to point out the quality of this video is very good. Mm-hmm. Like the editing is on point. The videography is on point. It looks
smooth,
very smooth.
Yeah,
it's awesome. She is just very unlikable because of like how arrogant she is, and I don't know.
That's like that's what you get for being a billionaire's daughter, though. You know what I mean?
You're like, that's what you get.
Well, like just an arrogant person if they get everything they want all the time. I guess so.
I mean, there's lots of people who have lots of money who aren't arrogant.
This is true.
I mean, like, think of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has a lot of money.
Yeah, he gives a
ton away. He's a very generous person.
It depends on how you're raised, along with the money.
Definitely. It totally depends on that. The video, I don't know if you saw, but the video has like twice as many dislikes as likes right now.
Oh, no, I didn't
Also, we could take a look at some of the comments. They're probably pretty brutal. So we'll look at those after too.
Not show people what it's like to be me.
Okay.
First and foremost, I would consider myself.
Oh, what do you want to say?
She's like throwing this video out like, oh, what's it like to be me? Like, because I'm amazing. But like, nobody knows who she is.
Literally nobody cares.
We're like, who are you? I've never seen you before ever. And you're like, what's it like to be Sophie? Because like, this is my amazing life. But like, okay. I don't know. That's just like something I want to throw out there. But
yeah, I agree. It's like, I don't care. I literally don't care. Cool. You're a bajillionaire. You have a house that's bigger than every house on our block put together.
There's only 2 houses on our block. But yes.
I mean, no, think of the houses behind them. And there's more houses than 2 on our block. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This woman, I'm really smart in business.
I'm really smart in business. Okay, really? I don't believe her.
I don't believe she went to like business school, that's for sure.
No, Daddy told me how to make $1 million.
Yeah.
Guess what Daddy told me? You make $1 million by asking Daddy for $1 million.
Because, you know, there's like hella Insta vibes.
She looks way better there than in
more
this
natural.
video. Like,
oh, no.
Yeah.
I can't get the picture of the Joker's sister out of my head.
Well, it's so true. And then look at her like holding the staff and like
can. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, whatever that is. Cane.
Yeah.
It's not a staff. But still.
So funny.
No. She's uploaded it.
What?
That's so tragic.
I have no idea what she
I don't know what just happened.
What it's like to be me living this hectic lifestyle as
Hectic?
a millennial.
Hectic lifestyle.
How is it hectic?
Guess
I want to know more.
My life is so hectic, guys. So I wake up at noon and my personal chef cooks me breakfast, and then I sit in the bathtub for 3 hours, and then I go out and party and go to bed. So it's a very hectic lifestyle being me, everyone.
Yeah. Do whatever I
Hey
want.
guys, so this is where I live. Super big and stuff, but
Also, she
I don't
doesn't
know,
seem
like, you'll see-
mean. She just seems arrogant and ditzy.
Yeah, she doesn't seem mean at all.
Yeah, she seems like nice enough as a like person, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, we don't really know her, but like
Right.
Just-
Yeah.
from what we see.
I'm going to skip ahead. She just kind of goes into the library. She's like, this is the library. There's lots of books here. And then, oh, this part's kind of funny.
Watch a film on my iPad, or like read Vogue or Cosmopolitan, and like don't have to use my hands.
That's funny.
If there was ever like a more disconnected sentence, it is, I swivel this table over to watch films on my iPad and read Vogue without using my hands.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like something I wouldn't understand.
no, seriously. Oh, she goes into this, the conservatory.
Favorite parts of the house, and it's the conservatory. Oh, look at these plants. So dope. It's like
So
super
dope.
wholesome and like country living vibes. So here's the garden.
Country
There's,
living
like,
vibes
super
in your
private garden.
indoor
You
conservatory.
need to
Wow.
do it. It's great for sunbathing, nature. Like,
Oh yeah, she says here, she's like, this is my dad's favorite part. It's the garden, even though he doesn't do any gardening. He's very proud of it. Which I
He
mean,
just hires people.
yeah,
I mean,
guess-
I'd be proud of it too. Be like, wow, look at what my gardeners did.
yeah, like
My
if you,
backyard's amazing.
yeah, if you can be proud of your garden, that's cool. But like, I don't know. It was just funny. She's like, this is his favorite part, and he doesn't do anything. He pays for it. Oh yeah,
What is he? I wonder what he does for a living.
yeah. Who knows? He's a businessman. clearly.
Well, obviously.
grass and like pigeons.
Pigeons. She like gives her private jet and a Lambo little name tags.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh, cool editing, neat.
So
Yeah,
here we have
this is the jet.
cream leather seats. It's from a cow, and their skin.
It's
is
from
meant
a
to be
cow?
softer.
Thanks.
This is cow leather.
Yeah.
I mean, at
She's
least
just like trying to emphasize that it's not like pleather. I think. You know what I mean?
I would be more like impressed if it was like, this is albino kangaroo leather, like the rarest leather you can get on the earth.
So these
This is
seatbelts
cow
are
leather.
super duper strong. I know loads of
Oh,
people
those
think
seatbelts
private
are
jets
strong.
aren't safe, so I made sure we had like really good security and stuff in here.
Why does she feel like she has to put that in her video?
I need security. I need a good seatbelt.
The
None of the-
seatbelt has to save
None of
me if we
the
crash.
basic bitch seatbelts that other people have. I need high-end seatbelts. It's like,
Good security?
yeah.
Just a seatbelt.
Also, a seatbelt is going to cut you in half in a plane crash.
Yeah, it's not going to do
gonna help
anything.
you.
Why do we even wear seatbelts in plane crash? Like, I mean,
Well,
in a plane in general. In a plane crash.
well, okay, so I think here, let's go into
Just from
Big personal-
turbulence, like if you're
yeah. Well, okay.
getting thrown around there.
I say a seatbelt's going to cut you in half. I'm sure seatbelts have saved people's lives in plane crashes, but I just think if you're going like 1,000 kilometers an hour and the plane hits the ground, nobody's living,
Yeah.
and the seatbelt is probably wrecking you more than it's helping you. I think the idea is that if there's a lot of turbulence or the plane flips over or whatever, you aren't hitting your neck and head on the top of the plane and then getting thrown back down. Like, that's probably the idea behind it. But
True.
in the same regard, why do school buses full of children not have seatbelts?
It's a good question.
Sometimes
they do. In the rare occurrence.
Those are the short buses. Those ones have
strap them in, boys.
Yeah, those are the ones that have seatbelts.
That's funny.
But I don't know. Like, I always thought of that as a kid. Like, why?
Not that I have been on a short bus.
What?
Because I'm like, sometimes they have them. Like, I've been on a short. You're like, no, that's a short bus.
I've been on short buses. I loved being on the short bus. They were all fun. They were like,
I remember there was a bus in our transfer station or whatever that said short bus on the back.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
They've got those. I mean,
it's funny.
The short bus, like, it used to be for the less privileged schools, I think, and like kids who needed more assistance would get the short buses. Now I think they just use them as regular buses.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit. I maybe they put like troubled kids on there so you can keep a closer eye on them. They can't go as far back. I don't really know.
Closer eye on them.
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe.
Short buses are just like
they're just
funny.
It's just funny. Yeah,
just a funny little word. But yeah, that was something I always thought of. I was like, I think people just want lots of kids to die if a bus rolls. Because
I don't think so. I don't know why. Maybe it'd just be too much trouble to buckle every single one of them in.
Yeah, but they're all like able to buckle themselves. Kids buckle themselves in when they get in their own parents' vehicles.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like, I don't know. It's just a
weird.
weird rule. Like, the seat is big, but if the bus rolls, 40 children are rolling with the bus.
Yeah,
and like
that'd
getting
be chaos.
thrown around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Just
It'd be more injuries.
Oh, probably. Like,
Yeah,
it's
coming
just
out of that.
dumb. Okay,
Sorry.
there's no, that's okay. I want to watch this part. This part with her, with her gym buddy or whatever is actually really funny because, well, you'll see.
All right. Everything's like so intense. Like,
Oh yeah.
wow.
The Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
This is also a very long B-roll.
No kidding. They probably just didn't have any other
I feel
content
like if
to
you're
do.
powerful in your body, then you can be powerful in anything. If you throw a good punch.
Motivational
throw a good
Monday.
punch in life. Now I'd like to introduce you to my personal trainer, Lewis. He is like super dope at everything he does, like boxing,
He
rowing.
looks so
like, you do it
uncomfortable.
all. So yeah, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I've been a boxing trainer now for about 2 years. My youngest client's 5, my oldest client's 72. Teach it to all fitness levels, all disabilities.
Tell them about the celebrities.
I can't really talk about that, unfortunately.
It's like, okay, no, shut up about that. Let's
Wow,
talk
you
about
have
celebrities.
You have 5-year-olds and 70-year-olds. What about the famous people that you box with?
What? No, she's like, she even does this, like with her
She's like,
gloves. She's like, no.
Stop. Those people are poor. Shut up.
This isn't gonna get me more views.
Ew.
Like, stop.
I can't even hear poor things. Get them away from me.
That's funny.
Gross.
It's a bit
He
confidential.
teaches loads of celebrities, that's why he's being modest.
Yeah, okay, so I work in 3 other gyms as well as go around primary schools and teach it to youngsters, and instead of physical
How
education.
do you find it training me?
It's going quite well.
Why does she keep cutting him off? I don't understand that.
You can't get a sentence in.
Well, how do you feel training me?
I train youngsters and 5-year-olds and 74-year-olds, and it's just a really good time. I love training all these people. What about me?
Yeah.
Tell me about me.
This video is about me. No one else.
There's a couple of feedback points we can work on now, like maybe
Yeah.
the pattern.
He's being really nice. What do you think about me? You're doing good. There's a few things we could improve, like the interrupting, the talking.
It's a little bit too hard. Your head's up.
He
a
looks
little
so
bit.
uncomfortable.
You know, but it's a work in progress. I think we'll get there.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going really well basically. It's been trying
He's like, yeah, we're gonna get there. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's going really well.
So basically, I'm the best boxer that he's ever seen, and it's going great.
Yeah.
And I don't have to improve at all. I'm actually going to do my MMA debut tomorrow.
It's
to
funny.
say. But I can't keep my chin down all the time because then the cameras can't see
Okay, well, it's important that you do keep your head down. Okay, you got to keep your hands up and protect yourself. Okay.
Guys, I don't know if you know that, but protecting yourself is the most important thing in boxing. Yeah, you may be looking super piff and stuff, but you've got to hide your face at all times.
Hands up. You're going to give me 2 big hooks. Go. Good. Now put a jab on it, and then 2 hooks. You ready? 1. Step forward.
Okay.
That's funny.
I love how he is trying to tell her, you got to keep your head up, protect yourself. He's like explaining this. All right, guys, did you hear that? You got to protect yourself. That's the most important part of boxing. She's like giving us boxing lessons while she's getting a boxing lesson that she didn't fully understand before she started telling us about it.
This is actually like a comedy.
It is kind of like a comedy, actually. Okay, so she does some more boxing, and this is the end of her video. She's
Thanks
just like,
for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you
yeah.
enjoyed. Follow
Gonna
my
do it.
gram, check me out.
I think that's the
We've got
3rd
some
time she
really
put her
exciting
Instagram
things
handle
coming
up in the video.
Peace and
Oh,
love.
okay.
Peace and
Guys,
love.
welcome back to my channel.
Okay,
She already has merch.
well,
Holy.
she I don't know if she talks about that earlier in the video or not.
But it's not out yet. It says coming soon. So
okay, yeah. The reason I found out about her is because of Leon Lush. She has already made a video responding to Leon Lush. I don't want to watch that in this video just because we've already been going for half an hour just talking about her.
Yeah.
So, but it is just interesting. She is the Joker's sister. It's like,
we've come up with that.
yeah, we've come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
But that is pretty much all we had for today. I actually didn't know if we were going to make it to the 30 minutes, and we did. So
Yay for us.
yay for a good job. Good job, us.
We'll pat ourselves on the back like she was the whole video.
Yeah.
So
We are actually pretty amazing.
like,
we are-
subscribe,
Yeah, we are.
You know what to do.
We are people, fun, poor, instead of whatever her 3 words were. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, we would appreciate
The things.
subscribe,
What?
turn notifications on so you get notified when new episodes come out, and that's it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got links down in the description as well. So you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow Ali on Twitter, you can check out my personal YouTube channel where I upload stupid videos. And that's it. Still not famous. Probably not going to be famous next week. Probably not going to be famous next
Ever.
year. You said
Well,
ever.
I'm sorry.
I said next year. We might be able to do it in a few years.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you. Share the video. Send it to friends and people that you think would enjoy watching us talk for 30 minutes. Nobody does.
don't
But
know.
it's okay. Our parents watch, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.